All right, let's quickly look at this Officer Yerima's assassination attempts that happened yesterday. I see a lot of people blaming Wike. Yes, I know people have reason to blame Wike, but I want you to reason first before you blame Wike. You know, before we go into that, so yesterday, Vanguard actually reported and said there was an attempt on Yerima's life. But today, Vanguard said there was an alleged trail on Yerima. So for Vanguard to change that statement from being expressly saying that Officer Yerima, there was an attempt on him and said it's alleged today, meaning is that the news is not confirmed. I'm trying to say exactly what Vanguard, the news was, now Vanguard break this news for us yesterday. And during that yesterday when Vanguard break the news, he expressly talks that there was an attempt on Officer Yerima's life. And today he's telling us that there is an alleged trail, meaning the news where he talked yesterday is not totally confirmed. Since there is an alleged already, meaning it is something that is not confirmed. But that yesterday, in that news, Vanguard actually said the source of the news was from military. And based on the report around, he said when Yerima was moving from Nipco filling station going to Kubwa Express Road, for those of you that are in Abuja, you will understand that terrain. If you are very conversant with Abuja, you know that place they used to call Kubwa First Bridge. That is the NASCO road. So when he entered that road, those people were driving with two hillocks without plate number. I know those signs are signs of something, but nevertheless, my point of view is that the same Vanguard that told us expressly yesterday that there was an attempt or an assassination attempt is telling us today that there is an alleged assassination attempt. Two things. I know that a lot of people are calling the name of Wike. Yes, all of us can be moved by emotions and call Wike, but I want us to reason it very carefully. Do you think, since Wike is having issue with this officer at this present time, Wike will rush into taking actions of this nature at a time like this that everywhere is hot? People know that he's the one that have issues with the young man. I don't think so. My point of view is because Wike has built a lot of enemies over the years. As we speak today, I don't think there is any political person in Nigeria that has an enemy like Wike, because he has built so many for himself. Look at the way he has been dealing with PDP members. Look at the way he has been dealing with PDP as a party. Look at how he has been having issues with different people, former governors, former senators, different people. Atiku Abubakar, who he has had issues with too many people. So this thing, I am reasoning in different angle. It could be that Wike enemies want to put him in problem. It could be that, yes, maybe Wike knows something about it, if truly there is an attempt. It could be that Yerima had issue with other people. And it could be false alarm. Just the way Vanguard just told us this morning that it is alleged that there was a trail on him. Yesterday it was expressed, but today is alleged. So that tells you that there is something fundamentally wrong. If it is true, trust me, it might not be Wike, but people where Wike don't provoke, people where Wike don't vex. That's the angle I'm looking at it from. You can look at it from your own angle, no problem. People where Wike don't do things, where they don't vex, where for Wike, go see this as an opportunity to say, if we do something to this guy, it will bring Wike down completely. I'm just trying to be logical. Yes, I am not saying it might not be linked to anybody. I cannot link it to anybody, but I'm trying to be very logical, because Wike on his own at this particular point in time, where things they hot, I don't think his camp cannot make an attempt to do something like that. But other camp that will want to take advantage of it to bring Wike down can do that. And it's not a big deal for politicians, though, because they know that Wike has been biting a lot of fingers. Remember that he has been the architect of PDP going down every day. So that is a very powerful point I am making. So I just want you to be more logical about reasoning about these attempts. But today that Vanguard has said there is an alleged trail, meaning it's not really confirmed like that. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think could possibly be the reason for that attempt on that young officer's life? Or do you think it was just false alarm? And if it is not false alarm, do you think it could be wicked enemy? For wisdom is profitable to direct. Peace and love, everyone.